Hi, we're talking to the Keep It Real man, and the subject is things that single mothers do to ruin their sons. Hi, we're talking to the Keep It Real man, and the subject is things that single mothers do to ruin their sons.
Nah, shit that single mothers do to fuck up their sons.
However you want to put it.
I keeps it real.
One is poisoning their son's mind against his biological father. What do you think about that?
You do have that power. I mean, it was, like Elijah Muhammad said in his book, Message to the Black Man. He said the mother has the power to either teach their child to love or hate the father. The mother has that kind of power. So all they gotta do is just talk a little shit. Like, I can kind of relate myself. I had my own experience with my mom. I don't really think that she was trying to make me hate him. I think she was just expressing how she felt.
Because your mom hated your dad for whatever reason, they breaking up. So she wanted to try to poison your mind against him.
No, I don't think she really intentionally was trying to poison my mind. I think she was just expressing her anger and hurt, from him.
But why would she tell you that if she wasn't trying to?
Nah, she wasn't trying to poison my mind against him. She was just expressing herself. Just being emotional. I don't think that she was vindictively just like, yeah, I'm going to turn his damn child against him. I don't think my mama would think like that.
But do you agree that women do that?
Yeah, I agree. Women do that. Yeah, my son did that. My son's mom, my oldest son's mom. I was doing this shit. Telling them, bullshit like, your dad crazy, you ain't got to do what he say. They come in and listen to that shit, man. They flip out. Acting stupid. My son had to come back to me and apologize to me for that shit.
I know I've heard a lot of women say, they tell their sons that you ain't gonna be shit just like your daddy.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes when boys act out in school or whenever, do you think that has something to do with it?
Just like your damn daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong shit to say to a child. Especially if you have expressed your dislike for the father anyway. He's heard you express stuff. Even if you saying little shit under your tongue, under your breath. Kids hear that shit. Or they feel it. They can feel from you how you really feel about their father. So if you holding a grudge and you ain't even got to say that to your child still knows. So that's why you have to let that shit go. And really, truly, and sincerely, let your child feel you, as you just still, at least respect the man. And it's not really for you doing it for the kid. Because you gotta admit that, hey, this kid is both of us, That's something there too, like women used to pick up a man's end with no problem and shit. She knew, this nigga over here, he's fucked up and he got potential and shit, so I'm gonna cover his ass, cover some of his bullshit. And nowadays, women ain't doing that shit. They're like, fuck that. That nigga ain't shit. Like, he ain't pulling in, I ain't doing shit. I'm just gonna stay right here at this point right here. I'm not moving. So that's what we're getting at. So,
But I remember a couple of weeks ago when we were watching Iyanla Vanzant, and she was saying that you chose this man. So, that kind of has to, I don't know if the kid thinks about that too. Like, when my mom chose this man and now she's telling me that my dad ain't crap, then, how could you choose a man that's not crap? I don't. Do you think women think about that ahead of time? Like if they're dating, they're not really thinking about, if there's going to be a child involved. So you just dating somebody just for the moment to have fun. and then it ends up that you having a kid by this same guy that you just wanted to have fun with. Now he didn't went from just like a fun guy to your baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
So, so you think women should be more considerate when they dating somebody? That are you dating this guy just to be dating him, or one day he's going to end up being the father of your child? Then he needs to be up to par or whatever. So she need to make better choices in the guys that she's dating.
Well, you said it right there. And one word right there, better choices. Period. That's it. You don't have to talk about this shit. You just gotta make a better choice. And yeah, I think a lot of women don't consider a lot of shit when they start fucking with a dude. When they start having sex with her, especially. Man, just give it up too damn easy. And then, because they just putting in front of their head and just, just like men now, I guess, because women want to do everything like men. Now they're trying to think like a man. When we was we wasn't thinking, our dick just get hard. That's just it. And now, women don't have that problem. They ain't got no penis issue. So they can think clearly, but they choose not to think clearly now. Because they're trying to copy something like an animal instinct in men in the first place. We don't have control over a lot of that shit that we do when it comes to sex. We just lose it. Man, our brain just kind of slow down when it comes to that. Just naturally. But now women are trying to do this dumb shit that men have been doing. That's stupid, and they're doing it by choice, which is worse.
Okay, that's another show.
Yeah.
Well, let's stick to the subject of this particular show.
But I'm saying, but that's what they're choosing now, not to raise a boy, in a certain way. They're choosing that shit now.
Okay, and what about the issue? Some women tell their sons, or their sons hear them say that all men are dogs.
But once again, like I was saying before, I don't think a woman's doing that because she's trying to. I mean, look at the way she's saying it. She's not trying to poison the kid's mind. She's just being emotional, and she's not realizing, not stopping to think, how this is landed in the child's mind. It could be just the opposite of how she mean it. Just some things that you just don't say, you just can't say. And some things you just gotta you have to change.
What do you mean the opposite of how she means it?
I mean, yeah, he can take it when it gets in his mind. He can take it as she want me to hate my dad, because that's how they brain turns it around.
So you don't think that the son would take it, and since he said this is coming from his mother, and he trusts his mother. Yeah. And if my mother says that all men are dogs, then all men are dogs, so I need to act like a dog. And I don't need to be a gentleman. Yeah. I don't need to be nice to a girl. I need to be a dog. I mean, because this came from my mother. Yeah.
And that very thing that they, even feeling her pain too, they're learning that men ain't shit. All men are dogs. And that's why. That's probably the reason why a lot of brothers look at each other the way we do, because we're being taught that. Man, we mostly hear our mother saying that shit. Yeah, that shit. It's crazy. That's mostly shit that black women saying. No really other races expressing that shit like black women. So that make a man look at himself first of all and think, well, I ain't shit. So if he thinking that, even if it's subconsciously, then he gonna act that out naturally. And so, that kind of. But they don't, like I said, they don't think though. They don't really consider the whole. They don't take the time to think all that out. Because women are emotional, so they saying stuff. They just saying based on how they're feeling. They're angry with the father, so it's damn. You're gagging on my goddamn nerves, She ain't stopping to think that how they're, receiving that message. So it can cause some twisted up shit. Because I hearing my mama say that, saying, your dad don't do shit for you. just kind of, it made me feel sad. It didn't feel good. And it still though it didn't turn me against my father though. Really what she was saying about him hurted me more than, what I was getting from him. I wasn't getting from him.
Okay. What about women that play the dating game? Like they have men in and out like a revolving door around their kids.
I'm talking about hoes. Them hoes.
You want to call them hoes? Hoes, sluts. What kind of impression do you think that makes on you?
That's a sad kid with a hoe for a mother. So sorry for that kid. Damn.
But they mama might be a hoe, but they still love their mama.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's something too. Still love mama.
You still love your mama. Your mama's a hoe, you still love your mama.
And I can remember some in the projects. This one lady, she had some kids. My mama, she was a hoe. Boy, the kids, they have all the toys for Christmas. She was a good hoe. She had them niggas paying or something.
So as long as she had the men paying it, it's okay for her to have a bunch of men around her kids.
No, I ain't said that. I just said
You said, but the
saying she was a hoe,
the
but
kids
she-
had nice toys for Christmas.
No, yeah, but I was just adding
So
in.
don't
that
be a stupid
she
hoe.
was a good hoe, right?
Don't be a stupid
She
hoe.
was running business. She wouldn't just have niggas just coming in there fucking this and fucking. She was running them business.
And getting toys for her
You
kids.
can tell she was getting money. So.
But that's not supposed to be a negative.
Yeah, that's negative. But
Okay, on
at least she
kids.
wasn't just giving the ass away.
But
That's
is
what
that
be
better?
stupid to me. No, that's just stupid to me. That's just how that chicks just be giving pussy.
So they just have men coming
To
over,
every other
screwing
nigga.
them, coming in and out, and then they not getting nothing.
Right, because once
Kids
again,
need shoes. Kids
once
don't need.
again, women trying to trying to do that role like a man. So they think, see what they fellas think? We sticking and moving. We ain't getting stuck and getting moved on. That's what a woman does. She getting stuck and she thinking she's sticking or something. And it's just making her property value go down.
Okay.
Dang.
What about women who say their son is the man of the house?
That's some damn freaky perverted shit.
Exactly. Remember, we were going back to Iyanla Vanzant, the show she did about the local DJ, Sasha the Diva, and she told her son that it was just going to be the two of them, and she wasn't going to get married again and have another man. Then she gets married and just kind of springs the husband on the son after she already told him he's the man of the house.
Yeah.
I mean, but do you think it's fair for a woman to say that her son is the man of the house?
See, she did a bullshit kind of way. She did a stupid ass kind of way. Because I can see father's not there, or father passed on, something like that, and this woman trying to use that as a way of raising her son to be a man, to feel responsible. It's to let him know that especially when he reaches a certain age too. That, I'm gonna let you kind of have that role as man of the house. The way that chick was telling this boy that like she was making a damn solemn oath or something with him, or like she was making a marriage vow with him or something. That's just stupid.
Yeah. I mean, I have heard of women
because mothers are not
questioning-
being I mean, even though mother would probably tell you some shit like that, like, yeah, you the man in the house, but you still know she gonna whoop your ass.
Mhm.
So you know how to act. But now you can't tell the damn kid they don't. Because first of all, they ain't whooping their asses like they should. They ain't disciplining them like they should. So you can't tell these undisciplined young cat adolescent no shit like that now. Because he don't know no damn better. He don't really take that shit literally. And then the way she did, the way like a girl did too, she just gonna bring the dude up in there. The dude ain't talking to the boy. And, she done set that shit up wrong in the first place, and then she ain't come back around and try to straighten it out. Because you tell your kid something, and shit, but you come back around and straighten because you the parent. Her ass could have got that boy, sat his ass down and said, look, You know what? I know I told you some shit one time. If you man in the house with him, but you know I love you, and you know now I'm marrying this nigga and he the man in the house. Okay? Okay. I know what I
Just
told
like
you.
that.
The shit has changed now.
Just
That's
like
what
that.
I said, because I'm your damn parent. And that's the problem.
So going back to, because I said so.
No, not that. I ain't saying that either. I'm saying that they got to just be the damn parent. Yeah, and some of that, and some of it is because I said so. Some of it, that's what authority does.
I mean, but she would take him with her, just like instead of her when she went to public appearances, instead of her taking a date, she would take her son.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's almost in a way. Sometimes these women are getting a little. To me, it just looks a little perverted. You taking your son on places instead of taking a date.
Yeah, and I see you spending time with your son going to Disney or something, or going to, Dave and Buster's. Damn, you taking them to major events. You need a dude for an escort. So yeah, they taking that shit too far. I see it all the time in the shop. You come to there with their son, like they walking with a damn man, with their husband or something. That shit looks damn weird. I was like, I'm thinking about, like, first of all, when I was like 14, 15, shit. Hell no, my mom wasn't going no damn barbershop with me. She bring my ass drive, I have to ride the bus, go to the barbershop, get my damn. My mom wasn't sitting up there. She didn't drive me to the barbershop, then sit up there with me. Hell no, wouldn't even have that. Like, you got something to do. You coming in with my mama like I'm a little boy. Nah, these dudes, they don't care about that. Coming out, walking out with their mama. I wasn't trying to be that. Yeah, we wasn't trying to be that damn close with our mamas back then. Now these mamas they either trying to make them, they try to fill in for a date, they dating their sons, or either they confused. When I say confused, I mean like they just being damn perverted. I mean, no, I'm going to say that they're just refusing to be parents. Cause they're scared. They're scared, I guess because they lost a man. So now they're scared of losing the child. So they're trying to treat him like they should have treated the man in the first place. So they won't need it. They don't want to make him mad. I don't want to make my baby mad. That's how a lot of these mothers are. They'll sit up there and just so concerned about them not liking them because they're so busy trying to be kids' friends now. But that's girls too as well. Mother's trying to compete with her daughter and shit. When they go to the mall, she trying to wear some shit just as cute as her daughter got on. She want attention too, just as much. All these old ass women around here now, ass just walking their ass around here just looking crazy, trying to get attention because they trying to compete with younger girls. But anyway, just bad. Just women are just refusing to be mamas. We ain't really got no real mamas no damn more. Mama that'll put a foot in your ass, make you do right, make you scared. But nigga now they ain't scared of their damn mama.
They not.
Little bitch asses, little bitch ass niggas. Out here they acting like they mama, like bitches. That's why I see a lot now. These boys so damn fucking particular about their hair now. It's ridiculous. This boy came in yesterday. That's why I started telling you a while ago. This boy came in yesterday. Well, his dad came in there first. He was telling me, I thought he was talking about he wanted his home.
Let it be said, to tell it like it is, man is a barber.
I didn't need to know that. But anyway, he came in, breath kicking. First of all, damn, breath was kicking all. Damn. Then he was like, I don't want much to take it off the top. I was like, okay. I was like, he's like, no, I'm talking about my son. This boy walking in, kind of acting like Michael Jackson, kind of real shy and shit. Hair was tight. He had a little fro, right? So when I'm gonna pick it out, he started talking about, that kind of hurts. I was like, what? I'm just picking the hair, and I think that nigga like he was about to start crying. The mind that this kid had to been like 15. He had to be, at least he was about 15 years old. Sit his ass in my chair to my aunt. Then I look at, like outside my window there where the benches are. And the dad and the mama and I guess the brother, they all standing there just looking. Like they waiting for his damn head to pop off. So I'm getting ready to say, hey, is he gonna freak out or something? Y'all need to let me know. This nigga gonna have a fit or something. Because y'all sitting out there like y'all waiting for some shit to happen. That's how they were looking. Like they were waiting to see what was gonna happen. And then this boy sitting here acting like, I'm getting a haircut. He freaking me out. Then he was like, you don't have to trim the edges. I don't have to do the line. Any dude get a cut. The line is the main thing they want. And his hair, the line was tore up. I was like, fuck, you know what? I was very up and just meeting this motherfucker up and get him on out of here. But, that's ridiculous to have a boy that big acting like that. My mama would have kicked my ass. Man, we had even acted a little bit like that. Like that particular about our hair. I mean, these big old grown dudes, big old oversized dude coming in there just, like little sissies about their hair. And they had to get that from their mama.
Okay.
Being up under their damn mama too much. Then you got boys just particular about their hair. It's girls though.
So you think that single moms need to have their dad, their uncle, their brother, cousin, somebody, a male figure with the kids.
Single mom need to go back to putting a foot in their ass.
So they don't need a male standing.
I had to have shit like I said. My mama, I used to be scared of her ass. I'm like, whatever you do, don't call my damn mama. I ain't never steal nothing because I was scared of getting caught stealing something. And then scared of them telling my damn mama. So that's why it kept me from stealing or doing any other crazy shit. Because I was like, damn, my mama find out, damn, that's my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're right. Back in the day, all somebody had to do was say, I'm going to call your mama, boy. You straighten up quick.
And you ain't damn lie. They asked you, what's your name? Where your mama? Where you live at? And you told them because you was scared of their ass.
You was scared not to tell them. Ain't you so-and-so's boy? Oh, that was it. It was on then. It was on then.
But now that's the problem. That's what we don't have no more. Damn, these chicks right here too damn scared to be damn mamas to their damn son. They're scared to put a foot in there and let their ass lay up as long as they want in their damn house. Don't have to pay no rent or shit.
Exactly. That's why you got guys like Lil Scrappy and his mama D. She intervening in his love, like telling him who he need to date and putting a damn crown on him, telling him he the prince of the South. What is that?
Was she the queen of?
Yeah, I mean, and then you know, instead of her trying to work on her own queen of the mouth, she the queen of the South, queen of the mouth. Instead of her trying to have her own relationship, she get involved in her son's relationship. You know, she can't even deal with her own life because she still trying to mother this big grown boy running around back and forth between women.
Look how that look.
Yeah.
Anyway, in the world, I want my mama that much damn involved in my love life. It's weird, man.
Exactly.
It's kind of freaky.
It is. It's real freaky.
It's like a threesome. Shit. So they punking them out. Punking out little boys. They got them around them, the boys watching them and their girlfriends with their sisters talking all lightheartedly.